This is Dr. Harleen Quinzell, Therapy Session 3 with patient TCPOC, aka Mr. J. Since our last session, he has been granted permission to not wear his straitjacket and has been reading a book of some kind. What are you reading, anyways?
It's this book about this mentally disabled emo pale girl who falls in love with this mentally disabled emo pale stalker guy.
Uh-huh. Is it any good?
Does that answer your question?
Well, we're getting off to a bad start.
Oh, don't get me wrong, I love reading. It's just, as long as it's not a middle-aged woman's fantasies from her teen years published into a 600-page novel.
You like reading?
Oh, yeah, I love reading, because that's really all I had to do in Blackgate. While Bane was letting his army of prisoners go, I sat in my cell reading Shakespeare.
Really? You read Shakespeare?
Yeah, my favorite's actually Romeo and Juliet.
Oh, I love that one! I love how it shows what lengths, even death, people will go to be with the person they love.
I didn't exactly interpret it that way, but you can go ahead and keep thinking about that.
And how did you interpret it then?
I interpreted it as this guy wanted to get away from this obsessed girl so much that he went so far to commit suicide.
Like I said, we're getting off to a bad start.
Hey, look at it this way. At least she didn't have to see him die.
Well, but still,
Yeah. Have you ever seen someone die?
No, I haven't.
I'm not talking about, seeing them die like a funeral or a hospital or something. I'm talking, you just kill them or they're dying in your hands and you get to hear their last little slow, painful breath.
No,
I've seen my share.
I'm sure you have. If we could please get off this subject, I'd like to continue with therapy. You know the reason we're here.
Lay whatever you got on me, Doc.
Okay, well, as long as your story for the scars hasn't changed again, what do you think during your time in war gave you this bloodlust?
Well, there was this game I used to play with a terrorist that I killed.
What do you mean?
I guess it was more of a game for me than it was for them. You see, I would get a pile of dead bodies, then I would set landmines strategically to Beethoven's Ninth Symphony, and then I would blow them up and have it playing on a tape, so it would synchronize it with the bodies bouncing from one landmine to the other.
Beethoven's Ninth can last over an hour.
I had a lot of free time, okay?
But why would you even think about something like that?
Doc, you're talking to a guy who set 2 stories of money on fire.
Well, there's no way Arkham can deny it now.
Deny what?
After watching these past 2 sessions, Dr. Arkham thinks that you've been faking insanity. You're just another average criminal. If everything you're saying is true, then there's no way that Arkham can stop me from having these sessions with you.
What if everything I just told you isn't even true?
So you're just lying to my face.
That's not what I said. It's just, if I have a past, I'd prefer for it to be multiple choice.
That's an extremely odd way to look at it.
Not necessarily. See, the difference between me and all the freaks, whack jobs, and knife-wielding psychopaths in here is I know I'm insane. Dr. Harleen Quinzell. It's really a mouthful. Too many syllables.
I know. I've never liked my name either.
Switch around a few letters and you get...
Harlequin! Yeah, I know. Sorry, I was mocked with that name as a child.
No, let your aggression out. It looks good on you. Speaking of which, that name puts a smile on my face.
And why is that?
The Harlequin. Beautifully painted on the outside. But on the inside is where the true beauty comes out. And let me tell you, your face is immaculate.
Oh, Mr. J.
What was that?
What?
Oh, don't pretend like I didn't hear that. I knew there was something different about you from when we first met. This professional act, that's not you. From day one, I knew you were different. That's not you. I could tell from day one you were more loose than that. It's these cameras, it's this hospital. Your turning you into something you're not, Harley. Excuse me. Harlequin. Say it.
No.
Say it!
No. And stop calling me that.
Everything all right?
Yes, everything's fine. I will not let you pull me over the edge.
There now.